If you watched my last video, by now you know how to introduce yourself in Igbo. But how do you introduce other people in Igbo? Watch this video to the end to find out how. Che Igbo Queen.
Hey.
Che Igbo Queen.
Hey.
Queen.
Hey.
Kwezono.
Hey.
Everybody, hi. Umunnem. Arobam. Ndewonu. Ahambo Nwachi Nemere Kizito Izejichibu, but you can call me Nwachis. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to learn how to introduce other people in Igbo, right? So how to introduce others. Remember that in the last class we learned how to introduce yourself, but now we're going to learn how to introduce others. For instance, you want to introduce your father, your mother, your brother, sister, your friend, you know, whoever. How do you introduce them in Igbo? We shall find out. Now let's get it started. You want to say your father's name, right? So let's say you want to say, my father's name is Ndoka. You say, aha nna m bụ Ndoka. Aha nna m bụ Ndoka. So nnam is my father. Nna is father, right? So aha nna m bụ Ndoka. You're talking to someone and you were trying to tell the person that your father's name is Ndoka. Aha nna m bụ Ndoka. Can you say it? Perfect. Remember, you don't have to wait for me to ask you to say it. Once I say it, repeat after me, okay? That way you'll be able to learn faster. Aha nna m bụ Ndoka. Now, how about your mother? Aha nne m bụ Ugoamaka. Aha nne m bụ Ugoamaka, for instance. So, nnem is my mother. Aha nne m bụ Ugoamaka. You see? Say the words exactly the way I say it. Aha nne m bụ Ugoamaka. Perfect. One more time. Good. You see? So just the same way you said, all you have to do is change Nam to Nim, right? And then change whatever your mother's name is, you just put it there in place of father's name. That's the same way. Aha nna m bụ Ndoka. Aha nne m bụ Ugoamaka. You see that? Good. You want to say, my brother's name is Chukwuka. My brother's name is Chukwuka. Aha nwanne m nwoke bụ Chukwuka. Aha nwanne m nwoke bụ Chukwuka. That's my brother's name is Chukwuka. My brother is nwanne m nwoke, right? Nwanne m nwoke. Nwoke is male. Remember, I said it in the last class. Nwoke is male. So nwanne m nwoke is my brother. Nwanne m nwanyị is my sister, right? So you say, aha nwanne m nwoke bụ Chukwuka. Aha nwanne m nwanyị bụ Chinenye. Aha nwanne m nwanyị bụ Chinenye. See that? That means my sister's name is Chinenye. Note the difference. Nwanne m nwoke is my brother. So nwoke is male. Nwanne m nwanyị is my sister. Nwanyị stands for female. Nwanne is my sibling, right? So aha nwanne m bụ Chukwuka. That's another way of saying it. My sibling's name is Chukwuka. So you don't want to mention whether it's a male or a female, but from the name, most people can tell that it's a male, right? You say aha nwanne m bụ Chukwuka. That means my sibling's name is Chukwuka. Or you say aha nwanne m bụ Chinenye. That means my sibling's name is Chinenye. You get it now, right? So now say, aha nwanne m nwanyị bụ Chinenye. Say it. Correct. You see? Aha nwanne m nwanyị bụ Chinenye. Just say it with pride. And you can just say whatever your sister's name is. Your sister's name doesn't have to be Chinenye. Whatever your sister's name is, you can put it there. So, aha nwanne m nwanyị bụ Ngozika. Or whatever your sister's name is, just put it there, right? So that's the way you can introduce your sister or your brother to somebody, right? Good. If you want to introduce your male friend, you say, aha enyi m nwoke bụ Udoka. Aha enyi m nwoke bụ Udoka. So enyi m nwoke is my male friend. Enyi is friend. Enyi is a ny sound. Enyi. right? Ni, or the ny, nye sound. Enyi, that's friend. So aha enyi m nwoke bụ Udoka. Just take it easy, say it. Perfect. Aha enyi m nwoke bụ Udoka. Say it gently, say it gradually, and say it with pride. Aha enyi m nwoke bụ Udoka. But you don't have to own up to it if your friend's name is not Udoka. So just put whatever your friend's name is. I'm only telling you my own friend's name. Okay, good. So repeat it, but this time say whatever your friend's name is, right? So for instance, if your friend's name is Emeka, you say aha enyi m nwoke bụ Emeka. I'll give you some time to say that. Perfect. Right? So that's the same way. If you want to introduce your boyfriend, let's say you're a girl and you want to introduce your boyfriend's name is Chuks, for instance. So you say aha enyi m nwoke bụ Chuks. Aha enyi m nwoke bụ Chuks. You see that? Now, on the other hand, you want to say my girlfriend's name is, or you say my female friend's name is, you say aha enyi m nwaanyị bụ Obianamma. Aha enyi m nwaanyị bụ Obianamma. You see that? My girlfriend's name is Obianamma. That's not my own girlfriend, though. I'm saying you, for instance, if you're introducing your own girlfriend, right? My girlfriend's name is Obianamma, right? Aha enyi m nwaanyị bụ Obianamma. It can also be your friend, right? So if you don't want to mention whether it's a female or a male, you can say aha enyi m bụ Obianamma. Aha enyi m bụ Obianamma. Say it. Correct. Obianamma. That's he who comes in beauty, right? So in a different class, we're going to learn meaning of these names. You know, Igbo names, the female names as well as the male names, right? So we'll learn all this in a different class. Aha enyi m nwaanyị bụ Obianamma. Perfect. So, but if you just want to say my friend's name is, you say aha enyi m bụ Obianamma. Hello. Hello. Auntie, is this your first time on my channel? What do you want? Is it not video to watch? I'll upload more videos. All you have to do is just click the subscribe button and click the bell button beside it. Make sure you follow me on all social media platforms. I'll put the link in the description. Thank you. Now you want to skip saying my friend or that or my father or my mother or whatever it is. You just want to say his name is or her name is this. You say aha ya bụ Chukwuka. Aha ya bụ Chukwuka. So ya in Igbo covers both male and female, right? Ya covers male, female, and even animals. You get it? So when you say ya, it covers male, female, and animals. So you can, even when you want to introduce your father, you can say aha ya bụ Nduka. Aha ya bụ Nduka. The same thing with your mom. You say aha ya bụ Ugoamaka. Aha ya bụ Ugoamaka. You see? So that's in place of the person's name or the person's position in your life. You know that? So instead of saying my friend's name is Obianamma, you can say aha ya bụ Obianamma, which means her name is Obianamma. Are you getting the whole thing now? It's making sense, right? Good. Just stick with me. You're going to learn this. I promise you that. Now that you've said their names, you want to say he or she is 25 years old. You say ọ dị iri afọ abụọ na ise. Ọ dị iri afọ abụọ na ise. Remember that ọ there sounds for he or she or it. Right? He or she or it means is ọ in Igbo language. So ọ dị iri afọ abụọ na ise. That means he or she or it is 25 years old. Do you get it? So now let's say it together. Ọ dị iri afọ abụọ na ise. One more time. Ọ dị iri afọ abụọ na ise. Perfect. Please, if you haven't learned your numbers, please go and watch my video on numbers. Please. It's very, very important that you understand numbers, because we'll keep encountering it in the course of this. I taught you the numbers, I taught age in Igbo. So please watch those videos so that you'll be able to follow what we're teaching, right? So you want to say he or she is the first child of his parents. You say, Obo nwa nke mbụ nne na nna ya mụrụ. Obo nwa nke mbụ nne na nna ya mụrụ. That's he or she or it is the first child of his parents. Obo nwa nke mbụ nne na nna ya mụrụ. See that? Just the same way we did in the last video. When you said, I am the first child of my parents. Abo nwa nke mbụ nne na nna m mụrụ. This time you say, Obo nwa nke mbụ nne na nna ya mụrụ. It's just the same thing. Just put all in place of album. You see that? Album is for me. Obo is for he or she. Do you get it now? It makes sense, right? Good. So just in case he's not the first child, you can also say second child, third child. So Obo nwa nke abụọ nne na nna ya mụrụ. That's he's the second child of his parents. Obo nwa nke atọ nne na nna ya mụrụ. He's the third child of his parents. It goes for all of them. This is why you really need to know your numbers. Now you want to say he or she has 2 sisters and 1 brother. You say, o nwere ụmụnne nwanyị abụọ na otu nwanne nwoke. O nwere ụmụnne nwanyị abụọ na otu nwanne nwoke. See? O nwere ụmụnne nwanyị abụọ na otu nwanne nwoke. That means he has 2 sisters and 1 brother. Ụmụnne means siblings, meaning that it's more than 1, right? Nwanne means 1 sibling. Ụmụnne means several siblings, more than 1. So that's why you say, o nwere ụmụnne nwanyị abụọ, right? 2 female siblings, na otu nwanne nwoke, and 1 male sibling. Can you say it now? O nwere ụmụnne nwanyị abụọ na otu nwanne nwoke. One more time, let's say it together. O nwere ụmụnne nwanyị abụọ na otu nwanne nwoke. Now say it by yourself. Correct. You see, once you can practice saying it, and once you can listen to yourself say it, that way you get used to, saying the words, right? Please, like I always say, keep practicing. Keep practicing. It's very, very important. Now you want to say he's from Onitsha in Anambra State. For instance, you say, Ọ bụ onye Onitsha na steeti Anambra. Ọ bụ onye Onitsha na steeti Anambra. So he's from Onitsha in Anambra State. Ọ bụ onye Onitsha na steeti Anambra. So this can go for he or she, right? You say he or she is from Onitsha in Anambra State. Ọ bụ onye Onitsha na steeti Anambra. Remember what I said in the last class about state? There's no word for state, so we just call it state. The spelling is different, but the pronunciation is the same thing in Igbo, right? Now, he or she lives in Abuja, in Nigeria, and you want to say it in Igbo. You say, Obi na Abuja n'obodo Nigeria. Obi na Abuja n'obodo Nigeria. Remember, you don't say na and Abuja separate. Just put it together. Remember the class I taught in Olilu Dume, right? If you haven't seen that class, please go and watch that video. You have to put those words together. You don't say Obi na Abuja. No, you say Obi na Abuja, so that it flows. The conversation flows. Obi na Abuja n'obodo Nigeria. Obi na Abuja n'obodo Nigeria. Instead of saying Obi na Abuja na obodo Nigeria. You see, that way it doesn't make sense. It sounds like you don't know what you're saying. So you say Obi na Abuja n'obodo Nigeria. So can you say it now? Perfect. See the way it sounds? When you pronounce it together like that, it sounds so free and so smooth. Obi na Abuja n'obodo Nigeria. Good. Now you want to say what they do. For instance, let's say he's a student or she's a student. You want to say he or she is a student. You say Ọ bụ nwa akwụkwọ. Ọ bụ nwa akwụkwọ. So you want to put a name there instead. You say Ọbịa na mma bụ nwa akwụkwọ. Ọbịa na mma bụ nwa akwụkwọ. See that? Ọbịa na mma is a student, right? But you can also put the pronoun. You say Ọ bụ nwa akwụkwọ. he or she is a student. The same way I taught the different occupations in Igbo, right? How to say it in Igbo in the last video. So you can go watch the last video to know how you say businessman, teacher, preacher, and all that. For instance, if you want to say he or she is a teacher, you say ọ bụ onye nkuzi. Ọ bụ onye nkuzi. You see that? So that way the conversation is flowing, right? Now let's go through everything that we've learned so far. But this time I'm going to say everything in Igbo, right? The way it will flow in a normal conversation. Let's say somebody comes to you and asks you about your friend or your father or your mother or your brother or your sister, whatever it is. How do you tell them about your brother or your sister or your father or your mother or your friend in Igbo? Aha nna m bụ Nduka. Aha nne m bụ Ugoamaka. Aha nwanne m nwaanyị bụ Chinenye. Aha nwanne m nwoke bụ Chukwuka. Aha onye nkuzi m bụ Nwa Chinemere. Aha onye nkuzi m bụ Nwa Chinemere. That's my name, right? Aha enyi m nwoke bụ Udoka. Aha enyi m nwaanyị bụ Obianamma. Aha ya bụ Obianamma. Aha ya bụ Obianamma. Ọ dị afọ 25. Ọ bụ nwa nke mbụ nne na nna ya mụrụ. O nwere ụmụnne nwaanyị abụọ na otu nwanne nwoke. Ọ bụ onye Onitsha na steeti Anambra. O bi na Abuja n'obodo Nigeria. Ọ bụ nwa akwụkwọ. Ọ bụ nwa akwụkwọ. So please, as I always stress, practice, practice, and practice, right? In the next class, we're going to start with body parts. We're going to learn the parts of the body in Igbo. So how do you say your head? How do you say your face? How do you say your eye, your nose in Igbo language? Please make sure you practice these classes because that's the only way you'll be able to move on to the next one. If you've learned one comfortably, then you'll be able to, based on the information you got in the last one, to go to the next class. So please make sure you come back for the next video on parts of the body in Igbo language. Thank you. Welcome to the proverb of the day. The proverb of today is Nwata na-ata akara na-ata ego ya. Nwata na-ata akara na-ata ego ya. As usual, make sure you understand the meaning of these proverbs and practice how to say the words so that you get comfortable with them. Thank you. Did you like this video? Then subscribe for more. Check out my last video over there and I'll see you in the next one. Que mesiano. Ijele luego mu no nya ga egwu. Ojuga nwa pa na